Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And finally, I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for our temporarily Monday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group, BlackSwan. Hello.
Hi.
It's good to see you on a Monday.
On a Monday. I think we've only done Monday once, right?
Did we?
Did we? I feel like we did. Or no, we didn't. Mm-hmm. We just changed the times once.
Oh yeah, I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Well, happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, it's so great to see you so early in the week.
I know. I know, because you were just telling me that Mondays you're a little bit more energetic.
Yeah,
and then
I get tired.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a normal thing, especially with humans, so don't worry.
Thank you. So how was your weekend? We have so much to talk about. I mean, you must have been so busy with all the performances and schedules.
Yes, it was good. I mean, we finally finished our first week of promotion, so kudos to us.
Yes.
But yeah, no, it was good. It was a lot of stuff. We were very, very busy.
I'm sure. And I have so many questions about it. I can't wait to talk more about it later in our later segment today. But we have to talk about our special guest today, who's outside the studio.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't see the special guest because
you can't see her.
She's a secret. But my mom is here. Yes, she's watching our show for the first time live. She's obviously watched it from home, but now she's actually here watching it in person. She was very excited. Because she's like, oh, will I get to see your radio show when you're here? And I was like, yeah, probably. And we kind of timed it in a way that she gets here and then she can see the show. And it was nice that we changed it to Mondays actually. Because then we'll have more time. But,
But with your comeback and promotions and everything, did you have time to tour around to show your mom around?
We're gonna do that today after we finish. Today and Thursday we don't have schedules, so good. I'm gonna take her. Actually, I'm gonna take her to get we're gonna do a facial and foot massage today because she told me she's pinched a nerve in her foot. So we're gonna get her some treatment, and then we're gonna go to Myeongdong because she has to try the street food in Myeongdong. So I'm going to take her there and we're going to just go shopping, walk around.
That sounds like a great plan.
Yeah. And then we'll go to Myeongdong again on Thursday, but with the members because they couldn't do it today because they're resting and they have some other 약속s and promises that they have. So yeah, but it's nice.
And what does your mom think about the heat in Korea?
She's giving me a thumbs down. She grew
really
up in Missouri, and Missouri is already pretty humid. Not as humid as here, but she hates humidity, and it's really hot.
It is. It
so
still
hot.
is.
It reminds
even though
me
it's the end of summer.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to like Georgia or Florida.
I have been
it's
for a
somewhat
performance.
Similar humidity, but it's way humid out here. More humid.
We're not really used to this heat in Korea, right? Okay, well, as usual, we're going to start our conversation in earnest after our mini Korean lesson. But first, let's take a quick song break. Here is Bam Bam with his new song, Last Parade. We just heard Last Parade by Bam Bam. What a hip song. What's the genre of the song? What was it?
I don't know the specific genre.
But you were telling me about the dance.
The choreography is whacking. That's part of at least some of his of the choreography. So.
I heard some really cool beats.
Yes. If I were to guess, actually, I'm not going to say anything because I don't know too much about like beats and what their name is, so I don't want to say anything wrong. But
Ooh, I haven't seen his live video.
It's not techno, but it's some. I'm gonna look this up.
I'm curious too.
But he, Bam Someone is seriously so cool. He's amazing. Yeah.
And you got to meet him backstage.
Yeah, we got to do our insa with him. And yeah, it was this stage that we met him. And we were both wearing red that day, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So he was really cool.
Wow.
He's a really
look at that.
He's a genuine human being. He's an amazing performer. He's just amazing.
Yeah.
We met Bam 선배님 and
who else
Sohyang
언니. Oh, she's amazing too.
She did amazing with her song.
Her new song is a pop song. It's in English, right?
It's in English, yes. It's it is kind of pop, but it reminds me more of like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston.
Yeah. It reminds me of Whitney Houston too.
Yeah. And that's pop or R&B kind of vibe too. She's amazing as well.
A slow tempoed song.
Yeah, yeah.
She actually sent me the lyrics before she released the song for me to double check if the English was okay. And just to triple check it, we sent it to Tyler, the English master, and then he really helped out a lot. I didn't know that song was going to be the comeback song. I thought she was just going to do just a recording or something.
No,
like
she did amazing. She wowed everyone. Even during rehearsal. I was like there and obviously listening in from my in-ears, and then she has, from the beginning all the way up to the end, her vocals are just so strong and so powerful and so emotional, and I love that. And I love when vocalists give me goosebumps, because that just proves how amazing they are at their job. So yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing, and she's also very genuine and very happy.
Yes, she has lots of good energy. She was on our show once.
Really?
Yeah, on Good Vibes Only, on the Monday segment. She was perfect for the segment called Good Vibes Only, because she has such good vibes.
She has great vibes.
Energy. Yeah, so much energy. All right, let's take a look at some comments. Benjamin Vera Cruz says, can't wait to hear Nvee's stories during the promotion season. Nvee, congratulations again and good job in your promotions. And hello to Nvee's mom.
She says hi. Thank you.
I don't think I can. Can you pronounce
Angelique Soleil Lavoie? Maybe.
Nvee is my bias. I'm so happy to stay up late. It's almost midnight in Montreal. To see her.
I've always wanted to go to Montreal. I feel like that's such a... I would love to go there.
Thank you. And Triana Joseph says, hi Nvee and Hyerim. Real excited to see you guys. You guys look gorgeous.
I don't feel gorgeous today, but thank you. Thank you so much.
You always look gorgeous. Don't worry about it.
So do you.
Thank you. And Kiara Roop says Nvee with lots of E's. And King Lindo TV says, hi Nvee's mom. Lumina says hello.
Did the Nick Crow's Gaming? There was one comment. They were talking about the comment. Wait, did you read that one already? The Loving the Stage promotion.
Oh no, not yet. Did I skip that? Okay.
Yeah.
Nick Crow's Gaming says, loving the stage promotions.
Thanks.
And Driana Joseph says, oh my god, hello, Mama Nvee. Oh, so cute. And Case says, Nvee, Lumina are proud of you. Hello to Mama Bear. Mama Bear, so cute.
Thanks, hi.
Oh, and Stacy Gabrielle says, hope you guys having a great day. Do you guys have any tips for period cramps? Because I'm literally
yes, of course. Literally, the best thing, obviously, get yourself some specific medicine for it that will help with, like, whether it be bloating or all that stuff. But what I like to do is take a bag of rice and put it in the microwave and use it as a heating pad and put your legs up on the wall. And it gets, I don't know why this helps, but it helps with cramps specifically. So good luck.
And I heard somewhere that bananas are bananas help with cramps.
Oh, I didn't know that. Try
I don't know if it's
bananas
true.
too.
But yeah, I've tried that. But I don't know if it works, but I did. I read it somewhere.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. And Gil Grapes says, "OMG, hi Nvee's mom."
She says hi.
And Lumina RPWP says, "Hello Nvee."
Hi.
Gabby is love says, "Thank you Nvee's mom for giving us such a talented artist and amazing human being. Aw, we love you."
Oh,
So sweet.
She says, "You're welcome."
All right, and for today's mini Korean lesson, we're going to listen to the song 살짝 설렜어 non-stop by Oh My Girl.
Okay.
Have you heard of this?
You probably this is my. I probably have, but didn't know the name. But I know Oh My Girl so many. So
I think you
I'll probably
must have
know
heard
the
the
song,
song.
yeah.
Before. It's one of their most popular songs. In fact, we're going to start with the song's title. So do you know or can you guess what it means? 살짝 설렜어?
Okay. At first, no, but now that I think of it, I have actually heard 살짝 before. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not softly, right?
Soft.
Not soft, but like something
살짝.
gently or
Slightly.
Okay.
Slightly.
Okay.
So 살짝, like we just mentioned, it means slightly, mildly, a little. And you can use it in many different situations, but today we're just going to stick with this expression. 살짝, slightly, just a little bit, 조금. Yeah, 살짝.
Basically another word for 조금.
Softly is right too.
Okay. Because I knew I heard it before, or it was like we were doing a kimchi thing for one of our dramas, and then was it 살짝 or 살살?
살살.
Maybe that's
they're similar.
She's laughing. I think I remember it because it's like gently mix the flavors to make your kimchi good or something like that.
살살 means to
gently.
Gently.
Okay.
But
this is a different thing.
It sounds so similar.
Right, yeah.
살짝 살살. It's
It's
hard
fine,
to
it's
explain.
fine, it's fine.
Well, to give you a few examples, 살짝 졸려요. I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm slightly sleepy. Or 살짝 궁금해. I'm mildly curious. Or you can say 살짝 배고파요. I'm a little bit hungry.
I'm more than a little bit hungry always. Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
Or 살짝 말했어. I told her
A little bit.
a little bit. Like
Just
softly,
the
like
small
I
details,
whispered.
yeah.
살짝 말했어.
Yeah.
Well, when nobody knows.
Yeah.
Knows about. Yeah. You get
Yeah,
the
no,
picture.
yeah, that I understand.
And 설레다, 살짝 설렜어. 설레다. Have you heard of this? This one would be a good one to know.
Okay.
It can mean to be nervous, excited, restless, fluttery, or to get butterflies in stomach.
Oh.
It's a good kind of
Yeah,
feeling. I would
yeah.
say to get butterflies in your stomach would be 설렜어.
Yeah.
Like when you have a crush on somebody, 설레. It's so 설레. Or when you are on stage, 무대에 서면 설레요. Like I
Yes,
get
I
butterflies
guess,
in my
yeah.
stomach when I'm on stage. Or 첫 데이트라 설레요. I'm nervous because it's our first date.
Who's
You
not
can use
nervous
it
on the first date?
Like when you're really looking forward to something. 설레. I want to go. 빨리 하고 싶어.
Yeah.
설레. It's a
Okay.
very
설레.
fluttery feeling.
설레.
설레.
Okay, 설레. Okay.
Like when you were waiting for your comeback, you were very 설렜어.
yeah. Yeah. Very.
So in an interview, when somebody asks you, 뭐 어땠어요? How did you feel when you were preparing? You say, I was so 설렜어요. 설렜어요.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would mean a lot. So 살짝 설렜어 would mean I got a little nervous or I'm a little fluttery.
Okay.
So what makes you feel 설레다?
I would say the moment right before the music starts on stage.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
good.
From the moment you're
설렘
walking
point.
on stage to the moment you're getting into position to the moment right before the music starts is where I feel very 설레요. Seriously. And then once the music starts, then it's gone. It immediately vanishes.
If you ask me, I would say I feel 설레 when I'm waiting for my meal.
Oh, yes, that's also
and
very
then after
good.
I finish eating, it's gone.
Yeah. Or it's like, okay. Do you ever, when you ever eat at like a restaurant and you see, you're waiting for your food and you see the waiter coming and you think, oh, it's my food. But then they walk past you and it's another person's food and like,
oops, not mine.
It's so
disappointing.
Yeah. It's disappointing, but it's also a little embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember, because I used to work at a restaurant, not as like a server, but I used to. And so whenever there was food and then you'd have the people be like, oh, the food's coming. Oh, like, it's actually kind of funny on the other side as a worker. So
yeah, well, that waiting for a meal would definitely be a 설레ing moment.
Yes, I agree.
Or like you said, right before going on stage, that's a very 설레ing moment too. All right, and moving on. Next up, we have 말도 안 되잖아, 그치?
I knew. Okay. Now I remember. Okay.
Which part?
그치. Like, right? Right?
Right.
Okay, yeah. You see, I told you I heard it before, but now I know. Now I know.
So which means it makes no sense, does it? And
it's like, right?
Right? But it can be used in different ways too. But I think, like you said, right would be the most common way to say it.
That's what I've heard mostly.
Yeah, like when you say something, 그치, like, right? To reassure yourself, to make sure you're right. Make sure the other person got the message and is on the same page with you. 그치,
exactly.
Right? Or isn't it? Doesn't it? Don't you think so? Etc. For example, 재밌다, 그치? It's
fun,
this
right?
is fun, right? Like when you're watching a movie or show, 재밌다, 그치? To make sure that other person feels the same way. Or 오랜만이다, 그치? Wow,
Yeah,
it's been so long, hasn't it? Or 너무 덥다, 그치? It's so hot, don't you think so?
Yes. Yeah, no. Now I remember.
그치. It's very commonly used, so this is another good expression. So let me ask you, Nvee 요즘 너무 바쁘다, 그치?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Very, very, very busy these days. But it's a good busy.
But the example I gave you were all questions to reassure, right? Like, 그치, right?
Yes.
But you can also answer by saying 그치, like as an answer.
Really? Like if they were to ask you something and then you'd say,
그치, you're right.
그치,
Yeah, 그치.
네,
To
okay.
tell the person
just
that...
the tone of it has to be
그치.
different. Yeah.
그치? Question. 그치.
그치.
Yeah. Yeah. To agree with the
Straight,
person.
yeah.
그치. 맞아.
That's what I'm learning. Actually, nowadays I'm learning more tones because even though naturally when we speak English and we say a question, our tone obviously goes up, but we don't speak mostly always by tones, actually. It's by the words in our sentence that makes the sentence, but the emotions of it, depending on what you're saying, is where the tone comes from. But out here, the tone is very, very important, because if you don't add that thing, then it could just be, it's not a question then, and then it's going to be confusing.
Right.
So if you just do a straight tone. But I'm learning more
Tones are important,
now, especially when, let's say I have a script, I want to read it. I was like, okay, what tone is it? Is it like a this tone? Is it like this tone? Is it like this tone? It's hard.
It's challenging. Yeah. But I think tones are very important in all kinds of languages, right?
Especially, yeah.
Tones and body languages and everything.
Yeah, I would say.
It's hard. 그치? And then you can answer by saying 그치.
Yeah.
맞아. It's hard. 그치.
Right.
Right, next we have the word 비밀, which means secret. You know this one.
Oh, I know
비밀.
this.
비밀이야.
Yes.
And then everybody knows about it.
We say this a lot.
Oh, in this song, the lyrics say, 우리 사이 비밀 따위 있을 리 없는 걸, which roughly translates to, there can't be any secrets between us. So who can you say about this? Like, who in your life do you have no 비밀 or secrets with?
Probably my mom.
Mom?
Yeah.
Are you just saying it because she's out in the studio?
No, No. I tell her usually everything when it's the right time. Usually, if I can try, let's say if I have a problem, if I can try and figure it out myself, I will. But if it's getting to the point that like I'm just really stressed, then I'll tell her. But no, she's my T. She's my T is like a slang word of like my drama friend that I tell all of my.
Is it an English slang?
Yeah,
I've never heard of this one.
It's like, oh, what's the T?
Ah, oh wait, I think I've heard of it somewhere.
You probably have. Yeah, it's like spill the tea.
Oh,
but instead of just saying spill the tea, I was like, what's the tea? Or like, oh, I got tea. It's like I have like something. Either drama or I have stuff I have to tell you.
I've got tea. Oh, now I'm learning English here.
Yeah,
it's a English lesson now. That's a good one.
But yeah.
But me too. It's my mom that I
Is that your husband?
Sadly, no. There are some secrets. That's
but
better
mom
not to
is
know.
like our yeah.
But I tell my mom so many things. We're always on the phone together. Not as much nowadays, but we do talk a lot and we share a lot of things together. To the point that my husband was like, "Isn't it too much?" Yeah. So I did kind of lessen it a little bit, but yeah, it's probably my mom.
Yeah.
All right, last but not least, we also hear the word 흑역사 in the song. I'm curious.
I have not heard this before.
Ooh, then this one would be an important one a good one to learn about. Because we use this a lot in Korean.
Oh, really?
흑역사, this is so 흑역사. 흑 means black or dark, and 역사 means history. So 흑역사 would mean dark history.
Oh my.
I remember when I was still promoting with my members a long time ago, people would always ask the question, well, when was the most, like which comeback was the most 흑역사? Like, did you have a 흑역사 moment?
Like,
I'm sure you get...
Like when you filmed like a certain comeback or got ready for it, there was a lot of stuff happening.
And you have so many concepts. Like, is there a 흑역사 concept that you didn't like? I'm
like
sure
a
you're
dark
going
concept.
to... Yeah, I'm sure
okay.
you will get this question someday. So it would be nice to learn about this.
흑역사.
흑역사.
And it's not just about like history or past things. It can be like a dark, let's say, dark concept, like you just said. You could say
like as in concept.
Yeah,
No.
Okay, how would you say like a dark concept? It would just something in. Oh.
The 흑역사 that we're talking about today is something embarrassing.
Oh, okay. When I think of dark history, I really think dark, like bad things happen. Okay, but now
something
I know.
Embarrassing. Personal history.
So let's say something like...
Something you never want to look back at.
So I can say... I had like a 흑역사.
That's right.
있었어요.
Of course,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Okay. And then they're
right
like,
on point.
oh, what happened?
What happened?
Okay.
To share, to give you a better understanding, I have a 흑역사, so many, but if I have to choose one, it's when I first had my debut with the song Two Different Tears, I think that's when my 흑역사 was, when I wore this wig that I didn't want to show you and everybody, this short hair
you
wig.
Don't want to really
that's my 흑역사, if you ask me. That concept. So I will refrain from showing pictures.
And I think I have.
Don't search it.
매일 흑역사 있어.
매일 흑역사 있어. Oh.
That's just my life.
What's the most recent 흑역사 or the biggest 흑역사 that you can think about? That you can think of?
Falling on stage.
Oh.
Yeah, but they didn't. No one's seen it. But yeah, thankfully it
personal
wasn't
흑역사?
on camera. But there was still an audience. But yeah, falling on stage was probably my most 흑역사 moment.
That's how you use it.
Or one of my ending fairies from Karma.
Oh.
Maybe both of my ending fairies.
Yeah,
from
those are the
Very
흑역사s we're
흑역사.
talking about. Yeah, so it would mean memories or past that one wants to erase or pretend never happened. Oh, yeah. 흑역사.
But you can't erase ending
Cannot
fairies.
erase. It's all over the internet. You just
Yeah.
search for it and you'll see the
They're
pictures.
so embarrassing.
I know.
Oh.
So many 흑역사 pictures. Well, for example, school photos with pimples and bad hair.
You know,
Can be
thankfully,
anything.
my school photos were very good.
Ah.
Well, not like perfect, but like I didn't break out a lot when I was a teenager. I had like small things, but it wasn't like big.
Me too.
So thankfully my school pictures were all very nice.
That's good. And a phase where you believe something you no longer believe, or concepts or hair and makeup that went out of fashion, those would all be included in 흑역사.
Oh, really?
흑역사, yeah. That's a
I will
very
remember this
Korean
one.
expression. All right, now, but nothing too serious, by the way.
Okay.
So now we're going to listen to the song and try to catch these phrases and words. So let's listen to Oh My Girl with 살짝 설렜어 non-stop. That was 살짝 설렜어 non-stop by Oh My Girl. So you heard of
Obviously
the
the
song
chorus. I
Yeah.
heard 살짝
설렜어 나.
설렜어.
Yeah.
Yes.
And did you catch the words?
I only
살짝
caught that. I
설렜어.
only caught that one because the chorus. I know the chorus, and
Chorus
then
is
now
so
that
catchy.
we learned it, now I know that one. So, but I didn't catch like what was it? Wait.
그치?
I didn't catch 그치
비밀
or 비밀
흑역사?
or that one. I just caught the first one we learned.
Yeah,
살짝,
that's all we
살짝.
keep hearing. It's a catchy phrase, catchy part. It's such a cute song.
It is,
And it's
the music video was nice too.
Oh, yeah, it's our first time watching the music video.
Yeah.
I've only heard of the song before. It's always nice. It's a very fluttery, delightful song. All right, let's take a look at some comments. Quite graceful DEVA says, Hi Nvee from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. You are doing amazing.
Thank you. How are you doing in the humidity?
And Matthias says, this is such a cozy show. Love watching you girls every week. Thank
I'm
you.
glad it's it's supposed to be cozy, so I'm glad we both represent that vibe.
Yeah, I'm glad you felt that way. And Almina says, Nvee, I love your jean outfit.
Thank you. It's new. I bought it last week.
And you have a jean concept on
Yes,
for
our
this
first
comeback.
stage was our jean outfit.
Oh.
Yes.
And Nayla Seal says, 살짝 remind me of the song Non-Stop by Oh My Girl. Yep,
That's the
song.
I was about to say, that's the song.
And Roshunda says, no, I literally live for your karma ending fairies, especially the one when you yanked on your necklace.
No, that's the most cringiest one. Oh.
The more dramatic, the better.
I get it. I mean, if you like it, great. I don't, but thank you.
And Haiji Chan says, I have so many 흑역사s.
Who doesn't? Who
Yeah.
doesn't, literally?
All right. And the next message is from Greedy. Having embarrassing moments is normal. It's a part of being human. That's true. Yeah. And it's embarrassing at first, but then that becomes a story, a fun story to share later on.
My members always joke around and tease me when we talk about ending fairies. They're like, "Oh, Nvee." I was like,
Oh my gosh.
"Yes, thank you." Okay, but if you're gonna go like that, I can bring up your ending fairies too.
Oh. And Rihanna Joseph says, I hate when I'm having a good day and I randomly remember something I would like to forget. Oh,
Yeah,
I know
it does. It
how
ruins
that
my mood a
feels.
lot.
It really does. An embarrassing moment, for example, my whole body cringes and it ruins my whole mood.
Yep.
And we call this 이불 kick.
이불 kick.
Yeah, in this kind of situation, you want to 이불 kick, kicking the blanket.
Why blanket?
I don't know, but that's another good, very Korean expression.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, you kick the blanket at night. It's like you try to sleep and you remember something, and it's so embarrassing. You just you can't handle it.
Isn't like in some K dramas when at least there's one K drama. I think it was one of the main male lead actors. I think something embarrassing happened, or he was trying to go to sleep at night, and then he keeps reliving what happened, and then. He will, okay. Now I understand. Kick. What drama was that one? I'm gonna have to try and remember what drama it was.
All right. Shivani Mohan says, Nvee, those braids and whipped hairstyle with ponytail truly brings out the theme of the Roll Up. Wishing lots of success for the group.
Thank you. I miss them, but hopefully another era I will bring them back. But I have a lot of different styles planned for this comeback, so.
Right. All right. And if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of Blackswan to talk about the K-pop artist's life on I Feel You. And the question of the day is, how's the promotion of Roll Up going?
So far it's going actually really, really good. I'm not surprised how well it is. When I first heard this song, I was like, oh, this song is going to be a huge, huge hit. And it's going slowly going really doing really good. Especially I was surprised on how many reaction videos it's been getting. Like a lot of people.
Do you watch the reaction videos?
At first when most were posted, I like to see because I want to know like their thoughts on it and maybe some things that like we or I can do better later, or what parts they like most that I can kind of keep doing. But it's mostly just it's like some Luminas, it's like to see whether it be joy or like just how much they like it really. If they like it, it's okay if you don't. But yeah, no, I've watched a lot of them. Some of them are really funny though. But yeah, it's going really good. I'm very happy on how well people are taking it. So.
Well, congratulations on the comeback once again.
Thanks.
So what's your favorite part about promoting Roll Up?
Oh, for sure, the stages.
The stages.
I've been itching to go on stage, especially after the first performance. When we were done the first day, I was like, is it the next day yet? I just want to go back on stage. It's like, I needed to be the next stage quickly. Yeah, the stages are my favorite.
The stages. And did you get to do other promotion activity that's non-performance?
Other than your show, and there's probably something.
Do you plan on doing fan signing or fan meetings?
We actually did. We did an online fan. Thank you for reminding me. We did an online fan sign event last week.
Online fan signing? How does that work?
They have so they give you a phone. They have like a phone, and then they give you a stand, and they just have people who have already like paid or like I guess won something, and they get to talk to you on like a FaceTime basically.
Wow.
Yeah, and you sign their album, give them a little message, and it's really short though. Like they gave us I think a minute to talk, so it's like really fast, but it's so I love the online fan sites so that way everybody can around the world can see us, but it's also so hard because sometimes like either our connection or their connection is bad, and then it's like a whole minute and I can't like fully listen to what they want to say really. So I want to be able to meet everyone in person, but it's okay if I like online fan signs too. So
you would sign the album and ship it to them?
Yeah, they ship it to them.
Oh,
yeah. But we have a whole phone call with them. It's actually a pretty big thing nowadays, ever since,
I didn't know that.
COVID happened. So.
Wow, online fan signing. I see.
Yes.
And so what's the toughest part of the promotion so far?
I would say the sleep schedule. Especially now we're a little bit more busy nowadays, so we get home late and we
wake up early to get prepared.
But don't worry, we're all okay, and we get as much sleep as we can when we can. So don't worry about that. That's the other side.
And are you eating well? Do you have time to just sit down and enjoy your meal? Or is it all kimbap in the van?
Oh, don't remind me of kimbap.
But
We actually had it
kimbap, so
yesterday.
I liked it.
We had it a lot during Karma period, and so ever since then I was like, no more kimbap, please. But I'd say I actually don't. I eat, but I actually don't eat too much during promotion periods because I don't like to feel bloated or feel full before a performance. So I actually don't eat at all before a performance. At all. And then once we're done and I go home, I eat. But they have food there, too, obviously, for the staff and the members. And I'm actually not hungry. I'm so focused on preparing and getting like things ready. I don't. If I look at food, I'm actually not hungry, thankfully. So technically, it's great because I don't have to diet too much because I'm basically dieting. So, and it's also, that's another reason, because they usually sometimes bring more not healthy food to eat during promotion periods, which is nice, but I don't. Not too much. Good.
Yeah, I don't like to eat too much when I'm working too because I don't like to feel stuffy.
You feel heavy.
And especially when you have to perform on stage, your outfits are tight, so you don't want your stomach
want it to be like So I don't do that.
And because you're also the main vocalist, so you have to.
There might be some meals that make your voice very phlegmy, and I don't like that. So I just mostly just drink tea, and I drink the vitamin C little drink. It's not an energy drink, but I drink like 2 a day to get my energy. But yeah.
All right. Well, it's always important to still take care of your body. And it's time for our next song break. So let's listen to Hyerim with Upper Side Dreaming, followed by EXO and their song Coco Pop. We just heard Coco Bop by EXO and Upper Side Dreaming by Hyerim before that. All right, let's take a look at some more comments. Driana Joseph says, for Lumina, the hardest part is also sleep schedule. LOL.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll be waking up at 4 or 5 a.m. for the performances, but we love it. But please take care of your health so that we can continue to see you guys shine.
We'll take care of our health as long as you take care of your health.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. And Grady says, is online fan signing new? Hyerim, did they not have that for you and the other members, or was it more in person? It was definitely more in person. It was all in person. I don't think I've ever did online fan signing.
We were discussing this actually. It became more of a recent thing with like about 2 or 3 years ago, a little bit before COVID, because a lot more international fans were listening to K-pop, and so obviously they can't mostly see it in person unless they have tours outside and do fan events out there. Right. So I think it became more popular within the past like 5 years.
I think so too, especially with
it's a recent thing.
The COVID.
Yeah, especially with COVID.
Because back in our days, I don't think I
don't remember.
Me too. Yeah. It was all in person. Yeah. All right. Well, it's already time to say goodbye.
Now I have to wait a whole week. Okay, I'll wait patiently.
Yeah, but you have fun plans afterwards, so you must be very 설레.
Yes. We're all very, very, very excited.
Yes. All right, well, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Monday.
Next Monday.
Not on Wednesday, but Monday.
Monday.
Yeah. All right, bye.
Bye.
Thank you. We're going to say goodbye to NVee with